Pretty boys and playboys have led the world astray. There's no rhyme or reason.
It is Monday, September 15th. My dad's birthday. About to call him real quick and sing Feliz Cumpleaños to him. It was a weird start to the week, to today. Went to bed a little late. Woke up not feeling it. Didn't get out of bed till like 7:10ish. Didn't get to the gym till like 7:45. Kind of just threw me out of whack. Overall, it wasn't a bad gym session. It's just feeling rushed and just feeling rushed and out of it. But it's 100% my fault. We went to bed late, watching the Punisher. So it is what it is. On my way to work. It's gonna be a weird week. Today I work, tomorrow I'm off. Got some things I gotta do. And then I'm back to work on Wednesday. So just one day today, or one day and then off, and then 4 days and then off again. So I kind of look forward to these kinds of weeks because it breaks up the monotony. But I will be missing out on a day of making money, so that's never fun. I am in my car/office right now. I'm currently editing the episode 2 of what is now a vlog, and I see my camera moving, but I'm currently in my car on my break. Today I work a double like I usually do Monday through Friday. I've been thinking a lot, especially today. I woke up and was feeling a little like upset with myself. We decided to stay up a little later, mainly me, and finish watching an episode of The Punisher. And we ended up going to bed around midnight. Had my alarm set to 6:30. I try to get at least 6 hours, especially during the week where I know I get home late, and so does my wife. And so at least 6 hours, and I know that's not ideal. Preferably 6.5 to 7 hours. I would love 7 hours, but sometimes I'm conflicted between getting enough sleep and wanting to spend a little more time with my wife during the week, so it doesn't just become this dull routine of wake up, workout, work, home, sleep, wake up, workout, And so, I battle with that every week. But something that's been on my mind today is that regardless of the situation on this journey, and what I would like to make as part of my process is to really be conscious of when I am making excuses, and try to avoid making excuses as much as possible, especially when it's something that I want to accomplish or something that I want to do. But in general, it's very hard for an individual to not make excuses, especially when it's something hard, or when there's a difficult situation, or something uncomfortable. It's easy to make an excuse and kind of be stuck in that mindset of it's everyone else's fault, or it's because of my circumstances that I can't do what I want to do, or I can't accomplish something that I want to. Using myself as an example, I really want to document my journey. I really want to film as much as possible while I go on this journey to be better every day. But that also means having to edit my shit, having to find the music to put on these videos, creating a shot list. Yeah, it means that I have to not only record, create a shot list, and be thinking about the next shot consistently, while at the same time trying to be as natural as possible and trying to give you like raw footage of what it is that I'm doing, which is hard because I have to set up the camera and I set up the shots, and so it's like, okay, action. And that's where I find it a little difficult for me to really loosen up. And again, that's an excuse in itself, and I need to put in more reps, and I need to be more consistent with recording and being as uncomfortable. I need to be more consistent with putting myself in these uncomfortable situations so I can get over that uncomfortable feeling. I think I'm going off topic here, but the main thing was not creating excuses and not allowing myself to let my circumstances determine what I'm gonna accomplish and what I'm not. So myself as an example would be finding time to edit the video, especially when I'm working doubles. And on the weekends, I'd like to spend quality time with my wife. This weekend was an exception because she was working, which usually doesn't happen. We're usually off on the weekends together. And when we are, you know, we like to do things. We take care of our grocery shopping, we have dinner, we cook, we do a lot of things, and our days just fly by when we're together. And so it doesn't leave much time for me to really dedicate hours to editing videos. And so what I decided to do was create my car into a little office studio where I will be editing on a laptop with like 5 different USB or storage things where I can run the software and have my footage and all that. Yeah, I mean, the point of all of this is, you know, it's easy to find and allow excuses to dictate what we're gonna do, and I think that's gonna be the common theme of this week. I'm going to try to be conscious of when I'm making excuses and try to reframe my mindset from looking for excuses to looking for a solution when there's a difficult situation. You know, we are in control of what we do, and that's the most exciting part about it. I'm in control of what I'm doing and what I accomplish, and I would like to take advantage of that control, and that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey there. We're out here on the walk
With BLU.
with this dusty head.
Getting our steps in.
Uh-huh.
Dang, barely at 6,000.
Oh, today was a lazy day. We did 0 today.
You did 0?
We did 0. No, nothing. We did nothing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about steps. That's,
Nada.
I did 6,000. I don't know. But today was a lazy day.
A real lazy day. We switched to Android from Apple. Oh, word.
I don't know. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, we didn't do shit.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday, September 17th, and we feel like shit. We went to bed around midnight again. We had an off day yesterday. We didn't go to the gym. Itchy nose. No gym, no running. Ate terribly, speaking for myself. Had some candy, had some sushi, chips, all of it, and I feel it. That shit sucks. I am learning that I don't know how to have a productive off day myself, and so that's something that I need to work on. I might start this weekend. Productive off day as in not going off the rails too hard, because that's what I tend to do. Not Tuesday. Monday, I woke up at 163 point something pounds. And this morning I woke up at 167.8. So in 2 days, I have managed to wake up 4 pounds lighter, or heavier. I'm fucking still asleep. 4 pounds heavier. So that's always been my issue. It continues to be my issue. And so it's just something I have to work on. Let's make these waters and let's hit the gym. Gotta get a tempo running. Running late as fuck. But we're gonna do it and still make it to work on time. Let's go. It's Thursday, 18th of September. We are gonna be doing a little light run, I guess shakeout run. Yesterday I did a tempo. I felt pain in my knee as I was running towards the end of it, so it's kind of discouraging, but we're gonna go do a light run, see how it feels today. No gym this morning. I did a quick little kettlebell routine in my room. I'm gonna try to do a little run, and then I gotta check on baby girl's car, on my wife's car, because there might be something wrong with it. Woo! Trying to check on baby girl's whip. Pretend I know what I'm doing. About to take my wife's car to go get some gas and test drive it. I think I heard it right now, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna drive it. She needs gas, so I'm gonna fill up her tank because I love her. I just finished a 3.75 mile run. I got pain, that same pain I got yesterday, I got it again in the middle of the run. It's just a sharp pain. I gotta see what that's about because it's not a fun feeling. I'm feeling a little discouraged, but we'll see what's up. See what happens. We are having some chicken sausages with some vidi rice. It's nasty. Some vidi rice. It's been a very stressful day. I'll make it work. This is 190 calories for one serving. There are 2 servings in this. And then these are 14 grams of protein per link, cut up 3, but this is what we have for now. I'm on my way to work now. Today's been a day. I asked for the morning off because our AC has shat the bed. And it's been hot for the past few days. So it's been a rough morning. I feel satisfied as far as hunger is concerned. Got my coffee here. I've been brewing some cold brew, and that's what we've been doing. And I'm gonna take videos of all this. I'll probably make another batch this weekend, so I'll probably record that. I'm wigging it. I Google shit, and you know, I got into making espresso recently, or like the past couple years. Been doing that, but again, with time being very limited, I had to find a quicker solution, and the cold brew kind of does it for us. And yeah, that still had our milkshake this morning, still going strong with counting calories. I did some editing while I waited for the tech to get here. No gym session this morning, but I did go on an almost 4-mile run. I think I made a video about that earlier. There should be a clip on that. Yeah, almost 4 miles. Tomorrow I think we're doing a light run again. Gonna try to hit another 3-4 miles easy, just like today. And then tomorrow's Friday, I might hit the gym tomorrow, a little bit of upper body work. Saturday's supposed to be my long run. So who knows, I might switch it around. I might do just gym tomorrow, no run, and do some cycling maybe. Gym, cycling tomorrow, and then hit a long run on Saturday. Maybe gym Saturday, I don't know. Schedule's all over the place. Still trying to make it work. Just things come up. I gotta rearrange the schedule and everything, but we'll figure it out. This is part of the journey, part of the process is figuring this out. It is Friday. It is Friday. Oh shoot. I wonder if it stopped recording. It's not, oh shit, but it is Friday, September 19th, I believe. Yeah, good morning, says my Garmin. It was really good. It is 7:35, went to bed a little late, feeling exhausted, even though I was off yesterday morning. Yesterday afternoon was a busy day at work. Nothing too crazy though. Feel exhausted, it's hot in the house. It is what it is though. Today we're focusing on mobility and stretching, foam rolling. I'm gonna take it super light. Not gonna do much, but I have to go to the gym and get this mobility done because if I stay home, I'm not gonna do it. So we're gonna go handle that. I don't have a mobility routine, So I have to, nice little forerunner there, brother. I don't have a routine. So what I'm gonna do is drive to the gym. Once I'm there, I am going to look up a routine or two and see what kind of fits my style. And we'll run with that. And have a nice little light session at the gym. Yeah, mobility, some stretching, some foam rolling, and maybe just end it with some ab workout. We'll end it with some abs, some core, and that'll be a wrap on this morning. I am working a double today. It's the last day of the week for me as far as work. Looking forward to having the weekend off. I'm supposed to have a long run tomorrow, so we'll see what's up with that. I'm gonna attempt it. I spoke to my chiropractor friend. Shout out to young Reyes. Shout out to young old Reyes. I feel like I'm bugging him all the time. I sent him a message yesterday, kind of asking him about my knee and why he thinks I could be getting those random sharp pains in the middle of a run. And he's saying it's more than likely overuse. I haven't given my knee enough time to rest from the previous injury. So I am hesitant to do so, but I'm going to focus more on cycling, kind of going hard with the cycling, get the heart rate up and do these hard cycling sessions leading up to the 10K. I guess these last 2 weeks I'm going to transition over to cycling. I'm gonna end my training program, my 4-week training program, with cycling primarily, and sprinkle like an easy run here and there. And it's gonna be just to give my knee the proper rest before we hit the 10K. I'd really hate to be running the 10K and have this knee issue pop up. So I think that's gonna be the move. We transition back to cycling for these next 2 weeks and maybe just do one run a week, one actual run a week, and it'll be an easy run. But yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll see what happens. So, I'm rushing. I don't have the camera placement set right. All right. I tried to get the shot. My wife bought me this little thingy that I can put on the back of my phone. And I've been like messing around with it, putting it on the window. I have a couple shots of that, but I think this morning it stopped working. It's no longer sticking. That's fun. I'm on my way to the chef store. I just got a message from the cook at the restaurant saying that we don't have enough ground beef for the weekend. I don't work tomorrow or Sunday, so I have to get it today, but I'm already running a little late. Not running late, I would have been on time, but now that I have to stop by the store, now I'm gonna be late, so that's fun. Left the house in a rush. Feels like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. I gotta let them know that I'll be a little late at the restaurant though. I don't condone texting and driving, by the way. I just put my fingers in my coffee, so I'm having cold brew with a little bit of dirty finger. It's that cold brew I was talking about. Back in the whip. Let them know I was gonna be a little late. My sunglasses at. I told them I'd be there around 10:45, and it's saying that I'll be there at 10:37, so 8 minutes early, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. I've been thinking about pursuing a certification in nutrition, becoming a nutritionist, kind of seeing where that journey takes me. Not to venture out of the restaurant world. I still love what I do. I still enjoy being a server. So I'm a server manager. Most of my managerial duties are essentially writing checks, checking inventory, placing orders for the restaurant, but day to day, it's my responsibility to make sure we're not out of things, we're not short on things. As far as like running the restaurant itself and making sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, there's very little of that involved. The crew that we have is a very, very, very solid crew that knows what they're doing and don't need any kind of supervision. I think I completely messed up here. Yeah, we're back to 10:40 a.m. because I was distracted. Good job, Larry. So I'm not pursuing a certificate as a nutritionist or a nutrition certificate to say that I want to get out of the restaurant. I am more so pursuing this for two reasons, and that would be to become well-versed in nutrition. It's something that I really enjoy learning about and implementing in my life, and I've been able to help family members and close ones around me kind of change their perspective on food. And that's with me not really having any legit schooling or any schooling whatsoever on nutrition and on food. All right, it is Saturday. We about to get it. About to go to the gym. It's 7:07. I'm running a little late. I was supposed to be there 7 minutes ago to stay on schedule for today, but it's okay. Another day of not feeling like doing shit. Went to bed late. I fell asleep on my wife. Not literally on her, but I don't remember when I fell asleep. It hasn't happened in a while, so I must have been exhausted last night. But no excuses. We get up and we do it. We go and get after it. You're gonna go lift, and I changed my mind. I'm gonna go for a nice easy run, 2 miles, 3 maybe, and just see how it feels. See how my knee's feeling. See if I have any pain in the middle of the run. I'll probably record some footage. Last time I tried taking some footage, I took pictures instead of video recording, and I'll probably post this up. This time I'll try to, well, I'll be mindful of what setting I'm on and get some footy. We're gonna get after it. Now it's 7:09, so I gotta go. Just left the gym. Should have been on my run 4 minutes ago. Trying to get better at scheduling. Trying to follow it as closely as possible. And that just helps me kind of stay organized with a lot of shit going on. So really trying to stick to it today. Kind of like a trial run. It's the first time I think, I don't know how long that I've done this at this time, that at that time, this at this time, and try to be realistic with it. And I always, I try to give some wiggle room for things like fucking pumpkin muffins. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm running a little bit behind. I stopped at the coffee shop next to the gym, got my wife a pumpkin muffin, got her some coffee, because I don't feel like making anything today. And it's always important to treat yourself, I'm on a strict one right now. I'm trying to be as disciplined as possible. It doesn't mean that I can't enjoy a snack or half a snack. And I apologize for the sound quality. I left in a hurry this morning. Brought the mic, didn't bring the connection to the mic. Yeah, it's important to treat yourself. It's important to like be happy. I mean, the whole point of all of this is to have a happy and fulfilling life. And if you find yourself not being able to do that because you are not allowing yourself to have these treats and to maybe be a little more lenient on one day or one meal, then I don't know if that's something worth doing. I've learned to enjoy the process. I've learned to just make it a part of my life really now, where I don't hesitate. Sometimes I give into cravings, but more times than not, I'm able to see something that I used to just say, fuck it, I'm having it. Or create alternatives. to whatever it is you crave. I love ice cream, and we found some high protein, low carb ice cream alternative. And you know, last night I got home and I had a quarter of a pint. You know, the night before I did the same thing. And I think the night before I had like 3/4 of a pint. I almost had the whole thing. And then last night I finished it off. Because I understand myself, and I understand that it is hard for me to get home hungry because I hit my calories early and to go to bed. I could do it. It sucks. And after a stressful day, it's been a rough week. Like sometimes you just want something. And if you can have these alternatives available to you before you hit those cravings, before you need something, it makes it so much easier, you know? Understanding what you have as options and just taking it day by day. You know, you fall off one day, it's okay because you have tomorrow. It's when you stack them up consistently, it's when you have to do a hard reset and really try to put your goals into perspective and ask yourself if this is what you want to do. I hope it makes sense.
We're getting our protein for the week. Italian style herb grilled chicken breast. 44 grams of protein for $2.80. Cheat code, chicken Alfredo, some carbies, but still good macros.
16 grams of protein.
For $2.20.
Not too bad.
And the Brussels.
The Brussels.
And coffee.
Coffee beans. And some LaCroix. Yeah. And there it is. What we got from Young Sam's. 47 grams of protein. And that right there. 460 calories. 460 calories. And we're tossing it in the microwave. Because we don't care about our health. Yeah. Brewski's excited. Baby girl's excited. I'm excited. All right. We are at the Mount Pleasant Track and Field. First time here. It's really fucking nice. Yeah. Looks real nice. We are gonna be doing some speed workouts today, or a speed workout today. It is going to be interval workout. Last week I did 3 minutes at 8:30 to 8:35, I think. 8:30 to 8:35 was the pace, the goal pace for 3 minutes, and then rest for 2 minutes. I hit that pretty easily. My knee felt good, so today we're gonna be pushing that to 8 to 8:05 for 3 minutes, rest, and today we're doing 8 to 8:05 for 3 minutes, and then recovering for 2 minutes, and we're gonna be hitting that 4 times. Total of 3.9, basically 4 miles. Gonna do a little 10-minute warm-up, and we're gonna get after it. Yeah. Still got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left of the warm-up. Nice and easy, right before we get into the first set of the 3-minute, 8-minute pace session. It's a beautiful fucking day. Feels nice. Love it. Let's get it. Can I hand you these? Thank you, Shadi. Say hi to the camera.
¿Sabes qué? Muchas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias. What did I used to say?
Sábanas.
Si ya sábanas, ¿para qué te cobijas? Oh, potential home buyer. Potential home buyer. We might have a new neighbor. I don't know. Drawing a blank. Let me put my seatbelt on real quick and give a little update of where we at today. Baby girl's lip gloss stay popping. We just finished a track workout. I believe the intervals were supposed to be, for me at least, it's 4 sets of 3 minutes at 8 to 8:05 pace, and I was able to do them at a so we did a 10-minute warm-up, and then we hit 4 sets, 4 intervals of 3 minutes. It was supposed to be 8:05 pace, or 8 to 8:05 pace. First set, we hit it at 7:45. Second set, we hit it at 7:31. Third set was 7:28, and the fourth set was 7:40. So we are killing it. I guess the recommended 8 to 8:05 was due to the knee pain, because I told my boy Chat that I was recovering from knee pain, and I wanted to get ready for the 10K, so it developed this 4-week program, and it had me doing, last week was 8:30 to 8:45, and I hit those at between 8 and 8:15, I believe. And then today we pushed it to between 8 and 8:05 mile pace, or minute pace, whatever makes sense. And I felt good, so I pushed it and was able to hit them at under 8 minutes. So 7:45, 7:31, 7:28, and 7:40. And then a 1.21 mile cool down at the end that we finished off with baby girl here, who was doing a tempo run. See how her knee feels in her hip, because we're breaking down.
Because we're old.
Yeah, as we try to get fit, we start to break down. Make that make sense.
Don't make no sense.
Math's not mathing.
Mathing.
But now I should have recorded the what we got to eat, but we punished some high protein stuff that we found at Whole Foods because it was right next to the track. We got some turkey and provolone sandwiches from there, a protein drink, some watermelon as an appetizer, which was fire, and then we picked up coffee from there too. Killing 4 birds with 1 stone. Now we're on our way to T-Jet, try to get a little gift for Pops, and then gonna go visit the Fam Bam, and apparently have some sopes. Damn, I hope he's not lying. Aight, peace. And this is why I can't stay on track. Father, diga hi, Pops. Diga hola. Hola. Yeah. Delicious? Muy delicioso.
Muy delicioso.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
After some technical difficulties, we are back and y'all can hear me.
Taking our omega-3s
That's right.
for foundational and cognitive health.
That's right. Protein on some salad. Not the best macro day today because them sopes, but
Did you record the soap?
it's okay. Yep. We are ending our night. We're ending our Sunday. It's 7:13. Trying to wrap up week 2's video. Physically wrapping up week 3. We put in some good work today. It's been a good week. It was a very stressful week, but overall we got it done. Getting closer to the 10K. This week I go back to jiu-jitsu, so Wednesday morning we're back at it. Hopefully, we'll find out. Yeah.